Well, we talk a lot about pups on this show, but this organization is lending a hand to veterans in need of a service dog. Now, there's a lot that goes into it, so I'm here to find out exactly how they do it.
So Patriot Paws is a nonprofit organization who specializes in training service dogs of the highest quality for disabled veterans. We specialize in mobile disability, post-traumatic stress, and traumatic brain injury. So in 2005, our founder, Lori Stevens, was taking her oldest son to the VA. Her oldest son is in the Air Force. And during that process, she noticed that there were some veterans that had service dogs that they had trained themselves, and these dogs were acting in a way that no service dog should in regards to pulling them across the parking lot and all that fun stuff. So at that point, Lori realized, after all of the years and experience she had in training, that this was something that she could address and a need and a problem that she could solve. So what started off as a very small basic obedience little center and a little storefront here in Rockwall has now turned into a thriving nonprofit organization that has a 3-acre campus, and we are located not only here in Rockwall, Texas. We have a satellite office at Texas A&M in College Station. So our kennel team, their job is to be sure that our dogs are taken care of, at the highest standard possible. That covers everything from nail trims to bathing to play. Play is probably one of the most important things, to be sure that they're observed. They're getting that neurological stimulation that all of us need when we're interacting with each other, and they learn through play. So they're being sure that the safe play is happening, and that these dogs, obviously they're an investment, so we be sure they don't get hurt. But they take great care of those dogs, and there's so much more that they do in the kennels to ensure the safety and the well-being of our dogs. At that point, we also have a full-time veterinarian technician on staff, and a part-time veterinarian that takes care of the overall health and well-being of our dogs. We handle everything except for specialty surgeries. So the veteran begins the process of simply going on our website and finding out the information of whether we're going to be the right organization for them. Our veteran coordinators evaluate that application and determine whether or not we can assist that individual with their needs. At that point, they'll send them an additional packet, a little bit more sensitive information that may need physical signatures, things like that. Once their file is complete, they bring that file to what we call a veteran committee. It's made up of all of veterans, with the exception, veteran volunteers, with the exception of our CEO, Lori Stevens. And at that point, they evaluate all the applicants, and they ensure that we can provide a service that can improve their quality of life. At that point, they go in what we call our pool. And this is very important. We don't have a wait list. We call it a pool because we can't just say, oh, you're the next on the list, here's your dog. Our program doesn't work that way. So the best thing in our program is we let the dogs pick their veterans. So that being said, there's a little bit more that goes into it in regards to the specific needs of each veteran. So for example, if our training team comes to our veteran coordinators and they say, hey, we have a dog that specializes in mobile disability, specifically they're successful around wheelchairs and prosthetics. At that point, our veteran coordinators will look at the pool of veterans that we have that applied and see which veterans are specifically in wheelchairs and which our dogs can be most successful in helping. At that point, those individuals are invited to our campus for a 2-week graduation process. The first week, they basically learn how to be dog handlers. Our professional trainers will evaluate those dogs to ensure which dog is working and responding best to which veteran. So that way we can make the perfect match. There's multiple different veteran resources that we have. If we can't help you, we can find somebody who can provide a service that can help you. So it's a family. If you're looking to find out more about Patriot Paws, you can visit our website at www.patriotpaws.org for more information.
It is obvious that the work here at Patriot Paws is impacting lives like you've never seen before. And if you want to know more about them, you can head to our website at cw33.com.